Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show. I'm your host, Diana Bellarosa, award-winning and best-selling author, The White Within, The Journey of Transformation, Fire and Ice, Ashes and Ice. You can find out more about me on my website, dianabellarosa.com, as well as download for free all the podcasts. Please subscribe to my Blog Talk radio station. Let me know what kind of a topic you wish me to cover. So today, for the second time, we have the viewer, Evangelia Vensel. She's going to talk about her work, and she is going to share with us what she has been doing since the last time she was on my radio show. So welcome, Evangelia Vensel, to my show.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. I cannot wait to hear about your work and everything. You have been doing wonderful things, as well as experiencing some barriers and blockages, like all people who are awake in this world, who are trying to make a difference and trying to do everything good in this world. So share with us what you've been doing since the last time you were on my radio show.
What I've been doing a lot of recently is I'm trying to reverse everyone's low vibrating, negative vibrating cells activity. And it's a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know about because our medical system and our indoctrination never included teaching us on the actual things that we are created from, which is cells. And so I'm getting these people vibrating at such a fight or flight. Everyone's in this state of fear. The unknown. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their benefits. People are, their marriages are going out of whack, and trying to calm them down and has been basically the game changer, and trying to inform people about our energy centers and how our energy centers and what role they play and how we feel and how we react to things, and how the universe will attract us the things that, we deserve or what we don't deserve. And a lot of this knowledge is unknown. And the only reason why I know about it is because I was failed by the medical system. I was failed by the court system by trying to fight for my answers and getting to the root cause and trying to find a way to exist without needing the pharmaceuticals and their methods for healing. It wasn't even healing. It was just kind of a stay sick management system. And I really wanted out, and I just started really looking outside the box, like far outside the box. And when I came across subconscious reprogramming, I'd never heard of it before. I mean, these were words that were so far removed from my consciousness that I didn't even know what it was until I started reading Bruce Lipton books and Joe Dispenza books, and it just blew my mind, because not one doctor or specialist or therapist or psychologist or all those, the system's form of, care never gave me any kind of awareness of this kind of information. And so I just kept digging deeper, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the entire world has been uploaded with a false subconscious programming about the human body, about our existence, about our reality. And I was just blown away, like, oh my gosh, chronic illness, people are stuck in fight or flight. They think they're dying every day. This is what's happening in people's cells vibration. And that's what led me to want to do frequency healing, because there is a frequency and a vibration for every single thing we have on this planet, whether it's a plant, whether it's food, whether it's a word, a thought. It's all a vibration, and they have a frequency to reverse that negative vibration. So anything I can do to help harmonize someone's body and their cells activity can help and allow the body to heal. And just coming at people with this information for so long, in the beginning, it was like, slam the door in my face. And I'm like, guys, I've been sick. I've been where you've at. I've had trauma. I've been abused. I've had addiction. all those things that can literally disrupt and destroy a person to literally want to tap out. I've been in that place, and to have this understanding, it's like, just give me a chance and hear me out, because I'm now on the other side. I'm no longer suffering. I don't have that same existence, and that's because I learned the lesson of reversing everything negative, whether that was people I hung out with, whether that was the movies I was watching, the things I was writing, listening to, just engaging with. All of that had to be reversed, and it blew my mind because I'm watching FBI movies, serial killer movies, trying to figure out why serial killers do what they do. I'm reading just nothing positive. I'm reading about how, the suffering. I was constantly on the suffering narrative so that I stayed on that vibration to understand that, there's other people, that I'm not alone. But then I felt alone when I jumped on the other narrative of, no, I can heal. No, I'm going to change my subconscious programming. And with Psyche, I literally wrote out who I wanted to be, how I wanted to be, how I wanted to heal, how fast I wanted to heal. And I uploaded that into my subconscious mind with Psyche. And within a year, I achieved every single goal. And that is something that a lot of people might think is fake or not real or doesn't exist. But I'm constantly, chronically trying to share my existence and my experience on why it's real. Because how would I be living this life right now? How would I be able to help heal other people if I hadn't battling this subject with actual doctors or people that have gone to college? It's like we were not indoctrinated the same. Like the psychology world has fucked people, excuse my language. They've kept people sick and on medication when there's a whole other realm and world of healing, of not even needing a pill.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry.
So it's like,
thank
wow.
you. These pills they're taking, it's horrible. It's psychic pills.
Well,
they destroy you.
It's the indoctrination of our subconscious minds that is the solution. We've never been shown or trained or taught any other way. We were born being handed over to the doctors. When we got sick, our parents gave us to the doctor. Everything, the answers all came from the doctors and the teachers. That is all programming. That is all our minds when we were developing. We were only uploading what we were being taught, what we were being seen, what we were being shown. I mean, what are people, what it comes down to is what program are you on? Because it's obvious right now with everything that's going on with COVID and lockdowns and the political shit and the lies, like if you don't know what's going on, then you have been falsely programmed. You are still on the program's narrative, and it's false. It's fake. And so people like you and me and the light workers are like, no. Look at the picture. Here, let me help bring down the veil off your eye. And it's still like too shocking, too conspiracy. It's like, well, I guess you have to live through it to experience it. It's like it is like hitting a brick wall trying to talk to these people because they think everything and the answer comes from a pill. It comes from a doctor telling them to take this, when it's like, no, if you did this for about 30 days every day, you wouldn't need to take a pill and your problem would be gone forever. Nobody wants to do the work because we've never been told it takes work. And then when you tell someone it takes work, they're used to being lazy and they're like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather take a pill to lose weight. I don't want to work out, eat right. I want to eat whatever the hell I want and try to get skinny. I want to get surgery. I want to look fake. It's like everything is false.
Yeah.
And we've been empowering people to look artificial and not embracing natural beauty, not embracing nature. And now it's all being destroyed. It's being taken from us. So now when we need those resources and we're waking people up like, look, this is what's going to help you, the system's wiping that out, wiping people like you and me out that can't even offer holistic, natural, alternative ways to heal. They're doing everything to shut us down and not be creative in how to deliver our content. Like they've shut it down so that really Facebook is the only outlet to really reach the masses. And it sucks because then they're restricting our pages or they're shadow banning our posts. I'm not even allowed to go live. So I have to make a separate video, upload it to YouTube, and then download it to YouTube. Or YouTube won't even let me post from my phone or go live. Like,
I believe you.
what?
I believe you. I'm on the same page. I cannot sell a single book. I cannot do Zoom meetings because they steal my link somehow from my Zoom account. Yeah, and when people go and try to get into the Zoom meetings, they don't let them in, and people, they just want to make you look crazy, you know?
Gosh, that's discouraging because it's like, well, they're really trying in every way to stop us from grouping together because they know the power in that. They know what can manifest when more than two people are engaging. It's powerful. And they're doing everything they can to stop it. I mean, people don't even know what the 6 feet apart is. Like, they don't even know that it's all about our biofield. They don't even realize that, the reason why they don't want us standing 6 feet, they want us standing 6 feet apart is because our whole field is red within 6 feet. We can read someone else. We can feel their feelings. We can tap in and feel their vibration if we're in their bubble, which is the 6 feet, right? So people aren't even, they're so ignorant and uneducated, they don't even know what that means. Do you know that you're not just your body? Like you actually extend 6 feet outside of yourself, around you, and that is why they don't want you standing feet apart. It has nothing to do with droplets. Give me a break. And like, this is where the false indoctrination has literally made people small-minded and kept them unaware of the human ability. So when you try to come at them, they think you're either like some woo-woo person or some witch. It's like, where did you get your information? It's like, well, maybe if you studied the human body and quit believing in everything the TV and your doctor tells you, and you actually just kind of do your own work, you realize it's all bullshit. It's all a lie. All a lie.
Absolutely.
And it's false reality, and it's like I'm so sick and tired of our tribe being labeled as crazy or conspiracy theorists. It's like, well, in the end game, we are going to be the ones you will all be turning to. Because none of the people you've been trusting have been giving you answers. And the ones that have been trying to give you answers, you've been pushing away. Because that's what it feels like to me. It's like I'm having a hard time manifest money. I can't make as much money as I used to because the system, I believe, is putting out an energetic frequency that's blocking that. Trying to deliver content on Facebook has been fucking hell. And it sucks because I really created my whole business on Facebook. My story, my experience, my products, my services, my friends, my tribe, all of it. So when that gets wiped out, they're like, ha, we win, now you have nothing. So then it's like we have to buck up and get creative and be like, no, I'm not going to lose my tribe. I'm not going to lose my people that I worked hard to find for 2.5 years. Or I'm not going to let them not have access to me. And I don't know how we're all trying. I mean, we're all trying to get on alternative platforms, but it still doesn't work because everybody's still addicted to Facebook.
Yeah, and Facebook has a lot of power. A lot of power.
Yeah,
they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage.
It was a monopoly. It was a monopoly. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They outran everybody. And they have chat rooms that are super awesome and easy, but like we want fucking Facebook hearing what we're talking about. I mean, you do a Facebook chat room, which is an amazing idea, so you don't have to do Zoom and you don't have to do all that, but yet they have access to it. They have, logs of it. I don't know. It's just like they're zooming in on everything, dude, and it's scary because I feel like we've been pinned. We've been picked out because we've chose to be our authentic selves to show humans what our abilities are, and they don't want us sharing. That simple.
Yeah, that's very true. I cannot make any money, zero. That's it. They totally, destroy everything what I do every time. They're in the chat room. They don't allow you to talk to people. Yeah.
They want us all to be so desperate and so willing to do anything to get our lives back, to take whatever there is to offer to get it back, which will be what, they tried with the math. or now they're trying with the vaccines. It's like, okay, so now we're going to get the vaccine. We still have to wear masks. We still have to stand 6 feet apart. So what the fuck is the point?
I don't know.
Like,
they're going to infect us again.
We all waited. We all said, okay, we'll wear the mask until the vaccine comes. And now the vaccine's here, and we still have to wear masks, and the stores are still not open. And wait, is anybody stopping to think about how weird it is that our politicians and famous people have to go and get their injections done live in front of the world? That's manipulation. That's brainwashing. That's like, look, let's make sure the leaders show the little people that it's okay and safe, and boom, they'll all start flowing in like water, right? You really think those fucking people are getting the vaccine?
I don't think so, because the celebrities here, they don't wear even masks. They travel everywhere. You're not going to see anybody with masks. You see Cardi B's birthday her boyfriend had 2 days ago. Everybody is without masks, and people are wiping from each other, you know. It's just so disrespectful towards the other people. So disrespectful. It definitely shows what kind of a hocus pocus is going on around us.
It's like all the people that don't want to wear masks that are celebrities and all famous yet vote for the Democratic Party so that they can continue to enslave man. And then the celebrities get to walk around saying, well, I'm not like you guys. I'm different. I'm above you, so I don't have to follow your guys' rules. I mean, that's what it comes down to. The politicians, the leaders, the elites, the celebrities, they're on their own fucking playing ground. They're just watching. They're watching us like a fucking show. It's a joke. It's probably a comedy show because they're like, ha, look at how the little people have to live.
Yeah.
And
it's
the little people don't even
and nobody's
stop.
seen it.
Yeah, and the little people still want to idolize celebrities. It's like, it's okay for them not to wear masks. They're who they are, but it's safe for me too. Like, people don't realize how brainwashed they are.
Yeah.
Or like people that post selfies all day with their masks, like it's hot, and they get hundreds of likes. But then you get bashed if you post a selfie without a mask on. Like, if people don't see how quickly the world got brainwashed and subconsciously programmed with a false narrative belief, I mean, the fact that people are like think it's cool to wear masks now is a false subconscious belief that now is now running in their brain as truth. So anything that isn't on that subconscious narrative in their mind, everything else is a lie. So even if you come at them with evidence and proof, it will not matter if it's true in their subconscious mind. People don't know about the subconscious mind. They know about consciousness. They know how to meditate. They literally have done so well at suppressing information about how we can tap into our subconscious mind and literally heal ourselves and heal others while in that state. It's, I don't know. I mean, it took a lot for me to learn it, and I invested money to learn it because I needed to. And now I want to teach it, but I don't know if I want to just give it out for free. Because I want people that want to know it, that value it, that honor it, and that actually know about it. I'm not going to just hand all this information out for free anymore. But then I'm like, well, it's not like anyone's paying for it because they don't even know about it.
Because they don't want to know. People don't want to open their minds. They don't want to do that.
No.
They're attacking you because this is something unfamiliar for them. And when they see something new, they basically, the first reaction is to attack you, without even thinking that this information is necessary.
Well, that, and it's like, I know I've come to understand that I almost intimidate people to rise up or to raise their consciousness, and it's threatening. It's like, no, I'm actually comfortable where I'm at. What do you mean you're going to change my brain? What do you mean you're going to rewire my brain? I don't want to rewire everything what I know. It's like, no, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, we need to get in there and get rid of the ones that are not true and change them to true, because most people are running on a false subconscious program, and you don't even know you are because it's in your subconscious mind. You don't know what you're running off of. You realize you were born and raised by two other people that were uploading you with all their own beliefs. And then you go to school. And then you get uploaded with your friends' beliefs and your teacher's beliefs. But what are your own beliefs?
Exactly. Who are you?
And that's what
do you like to eat?
Does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once people delete and clear out the false beliefs out of their subconscious mind, and then they clear it out, and then they're running on their truth, their bodies lead itself to healing. They become their authentic true self. They're not hiding behind blocks. They're not running on these weird chatters in the back of their mind from other shit people have told them. You know what I mean? Like the insecurities or the lack of self-worth or all of that chatter. All of that blocks people from rising higher or moving forward or evolving is all locked in the subconscious mind. And when you unlock it and delete it, it's like your potential is endless. It's just like it's endless. And you can do anything, really. You can write it out, upload it, and boom. Within months, you've manifested everything you just set out. How do you want to make money? So all of these things have been successful, except for lately, it's been just a little bit, it's been more difficult because the system is blocking everything from it being done. Like, it just slowed down. I'm like, wow, this is the most important time. I'm like,
exactly.
Well,
they don't want you to move further. Yeah.
No, they don't want me to deprogram their people.
Exactly.
That's
why they attack us.
Deprogram.
That's why they attack us. Yeah.
Yep.
So we can be locked in the negative subconscious, so we cannot manifest, we cannot do anything. That's why they constantly attacking us.
Right.
That's the purpose.
Right. So and then their frequency that they're putting out with through devices and TV and the lights and everything, the EMF, all of that frequency is specifically geared to block the pineal gland. And people don't even know about the pineal gland. Some people don't even know what the hell it is. And it's like, well, look it up. See what it does to the human mind and the human body, and you will start to realize that everything the system is doing is purposely blocking our pineal glands, whether that's how they're testing us through the nose, how they're shooting the red light right on our pineal gland. That pineal gland is what connects us to everything, to our essence in our body, to our connection to source. So if that's shut down, you can't even do shit. You can't manifest. You can't pray. You can't connect. You can't think correctly. The clarity of your mind is fogged. So then trying to tell people, have you ever worked on your pineal gland? Have you ever just sat with some frequencies to clear your pineal gland and then in a few hours, all of a sudden you become clear. All of a sudden you start feeling and seeing shit you didn't see before. It's like the system is putting a blindfold over it. And I'm just chronically trying to open it, whether that's by triggering someone with anger. I'm going to post something to trigger you, to trigger your pineal gland to go, oh, wait, what? Yeah, I'm going to make you think, or I'm going to piss you off and then force you to go down the rabbit hole. Because I'm not here to play nice card. Didn't work with these people. When you're brainwashed and programmed, kindness doesn't do the trick. It's trauma. Shake them up. That's why people go do DMT and why they do ayahuasca, that drug. You know, your mind has to be traumatized to be reset.
Yeah,
it needs the whole thing. And it's unfortunate, and it's so much information that those people won't even hear me. You know what I mean? And I can't play small anymore because I did that. I played kind, I played small, I dropped seeds, I gave a little bit of knowledge here and there since like 2013, and it's like I gained some good followers and people that were already awake that resonated with my posts, but I don't think I necessarily opened anyone up new. I don't think I woke them up. They deleted me or blocked me. All of those people stayed asleep. All the ones that were awake and found me were already awake. So sometimes I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall posting on Facebook because the only people liking my posts are people that already know about it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then the ones
they think you're crazy, you know.
Yeah, and then when I post about subconscious programming or the mind or, false beliefs, or it's like, boop, no likes, it goes silent, cricket. Crickets.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
and
well,
they use
then fine,
God.
let's talk about...
That's what God wants us to do. God,
Yep.
God, and everybody believes them, but they're not coming from God, and you and I know that. This is the devil talking, This is the pressure they need to find a way for people to stop listening to us, just so.
Well, and on a spiritual level, negative thoughts and fear, those are only coming from the devil. God doesn't create those. That's not a vibration that's not God's frequency. God's frequency is straight love. So anything that is not love or coming from love or of love is coming from the devil, period. It's that simple.
Yes.
It's so simple,
Absolutely.
but people want to make it complex. Period. God is love. The devil is fear and suffering. So I'm not saying people's physical pain isn't real, but if they don't get right spiritually, that pain will never go away. It doesn't matter what drug they take. Nothing. And I mean, then that comes down to the knowledge of the cell's vibration. If you do not stop what's negative in your life and what's vibrating negative, your cells are going to continue to play the same thing over and over. They're chronically in fight or flight. Your cells are so scared because you're scared. And that's the perfect potion for the system. Then it puts people in institutions and care homes and jail and locks people up. And then if you know too much, then they lock you up too. They put you in a psych ward.
Exactly.
No one wants to believe you. No one wants to believe anything they've not been taught in school or the fucking TV, period. That's what we're at war at. The people that know and the people that don't know. And it's really not about Trump and it's not about Biden. It's about what do you know and what do you not know. Because the ones that do know are awake and are voting for Trump. The ones that don't know are asleep and voting for fucking Biden. Because when I was asleep, I voted for Democrat. And behold, how is it that when I got off meds and I woke up and I got healed and I started learning about everything, I somehow became a conservative? It wasn't really about being a conservative. It was about where my morals and my values were at. And I just couldn't believe that I was more conservative about my choice in my medicine, my choice of how I wanted to live, my choice in how I wanted to work, what I wanted to put in my body, how I wanted to treat my body. That should be my fucking choice. If the Democrats are so big on my body, my choice, and you can have an abortion and all that, and I can cut my face up and look like a different person and cut my penis off and be a woman, then why can't I have the right to choice of treatment when I'm sick? Doesn't make sense. Does not logically make sense, period. Like, how is this, how do people not get it? I don't know. It's just, that's why
they're brainwashed constantly.
Yes, that's why I call them brain fucked or fucktards, because I don't like the word retarded, but we all know what retarded means. You know, their brain doesn't function correctly, and there's something wrong with them. And so we've learned to not, use the word retarded. But that's really what's actually happening. The system has made people retarded. And so I'm using the word fucktard because they're brain fucked. They don't even, because they don't know they've been. And it's sad, but it just either makes me laugh or it pisses me off. They either trigger me and annoy me, and I can't even engage with them anymore. I just block them. I don't even want to give them my energy anymore.
Exactly. There is nothing you can do, It's up to them to decide what they want to do. You don't have any control over other people. It's so simple.
Or how about all the people that do know you can help them, but say they don't have money and they're chronically messaging you for you to just heal them, help them. It's heartbreaking because you want to.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Time and energy. It's time and energy.
Exactly.
Where's the abundance?
That's very true.
You can't give out.
Yeah.
I've had to learn this the hard way. My heart was so big that I just wanted everyone to feel better, whatever I could do to make them feel better. Don't worry about the money. And then all of a sudden I'm like, here we are 2 years. I'm watching these people's lives be transformed. They're all living new lives, and they all got it for fucking free.
The same thing with me. Free all my life. Everything given for free.
I'm not doing it anymore. I need money. I need to pay bills, and I need to plan for my future. I need to prepare for my family's safety and protection. Like, my husband can't always be the only sole provider. I was making good money doing hair and life coaching before I got sick. And then I got sick and couldn't do it anymore. Now I'm trying to get back up there, and it's like the system's like, no, sorry. we're going to do everything in our power to keep you suppressed because we like you there, Evangelia. We like you not being able to contribute to the world because we know what you can do in the world. That's the way I look at it. That feels
You're
like
right.
That's what my truth is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the same thing here.
You know,
I have the same problem.
Do you know anything about what the conspiracies and the theories are about December 21st?
No.
There's supposed to be there's different theories. There's the biblical theory of rapture, and that some people are going to ascend. And then there's the spiritual side of the age of the blue, the Aquarius, and the golden age. And all of those events, all three are separate theories, all happen on December 21st. And then on a cosmic universal level, these planets haven't collided or been this close together in over 2,000 years, and they come together as so close together as one on December 21st, and it lasts to the 1st of January. So that's why a lot of people in the spiritual world are working on ascension. They're working on trying to get to 5D. They're working on manifesting through meditation and really not even – they're literally tapping out like monks, being on a different vibration, frequency, and realm to be ready
that's
for
amazing.
Because apparently mankind is supposed to be flooded with traumatic evidence of truth. And we're going to have a choice to stay on this 3D plane to help those that are going to be suffering from the truth, from the reality. And then there's going to be the ones that don't want, they're just going to stay up in 5D. And it's scary because part of me wants to not be here, but part of me knows I need to be. Why would God give me all these tools and modalities for nothing?
Exactly.
I truly believe everything happens for a reason, and I know that the tools that I've been given are so outside the box, and so I don't need a briefcase full of medicine that when this world hits shit, I'm going to be able to get in there and do. I won't even have to be with them. You know what I mean? It's what we can do more than a doctor can do. And so I'm praying and manifesting that our time will come soon where people will turn to us versus a doctor, and where insurance will cover coaches and life transformational coaches, because doctors should be pairing their fucking patients up with life transformational coaches to guide them, support them, talk to them, guide them. I mean, the doctors don't do that. So if you want your client to be successful, why wouldn't a doctor pair their client up instead of doing a nutritionist or, they're not, or a therapist? These people they're not adding us to the equation, when I know it's because we can actually heal the patient, and the person will, all those web of doctors will lose a patient, right? Because what we do is we give the patient the body's solution. That's the problem.
Exactly. They want to sell the pills.
No, they don't want a solution. We are the solution.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to.
Exactly.
We offer solutions.
Yeah.
We can heal the person's mind, body, and soul. We can just, detach them from what's not allowing them to grow, to evolve, to heal. It doesn't come from a pill.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah, we are out of time, Evangelina. Can you share with us the website where people can find you? And we're gonna have a live, interview on YouTube very soon, whenever you're ready. So can you share with us every media place? Yeah, just the media places where people can find you.
So my website is spiritawakener.com. My blogs are on there. My services are on there. Descriptions of the services and the modalities that I do. A little bit of my journey is on there. It's just kind of a grounding place for all my information for now. I'm on Facebook as I would rather people follow my backup Facebook account for now. It's Angelic Healer, because my public account has been restricted and they're just messing with it big time. So That, and I have a group community Facebook support page called Empowering Warriors. That is a safe page for people that are suffering or need enlightenment and empowerment and inspiration to be uplifted as they're going through any kind of struggle in their life. It's very supportive. It's very positive. I do a lot of work to keep the frequency high on that page to help people that, like a refugee page for people that are suffering. Other than that, I have a YouTube channel. It's under Holistic Warrior, under Evangelia Vensel. YouTube has been banning a lot of my content, so there's only a few videos left up there. Trying to get my stuff moved over to Rumble. I'm on Parler as Warrior for Truth. I'm on Gab.com as Holistic Warrior, and I'm on Weeme as Holistic Warrior. So look up Holistic Warrior and you'll probably find me. About it.
Thank you so much, sister. We're going to do this live on several platforms. Yeah, definitely. We are going to continue to fight. We are on the side of the truth, not them.
Yep.
So thank you so much to the listeners who were with us today, and we're going to let you know when we are going to have this interview live on YouTube, and I wish everybody amazing weekend.
Yep, you too. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.